How's it going out there, K County Accountability? Coming at you guys today, which I'm going to put the messages with this James Benitez or whatever his name is. This, guys, I've talked to this guy one time. I lost my attorney, Thomas Griestick, because allegedly they're going to appoint him as a judge in K County because Judge Brock left. Which, I really liked Thomas. I thought he was a good guy. However, now, and he told me, last time I talked to him, June 25th, when I was supposed to have court, but they moved it to October 2nd. For what reason? They didn't give a reason other than, allegedly I'm losing my attorney. And I thought Thomas was a great guy. I thought he was one of the good ones, which I really hope he still is. And I even told him, man, you're going to make a great judge, just don't let them corrupt you. However, now, he told me then, hey, if your new attorney has any questions, tell him to come see me, blah, blah, blah. You can contact me. Well, now he won't answer. Because I've asked, because the attorney that they gave me, this James guy, I talked to him on the phone one time, and we were supposed to meet up yesterday morning, but I had to reschedule. And immediately after I had to reschedule, he says, oh, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to be your attorney. There's a conflict. Which I've asked, what is this conflict? He won't say. He won't say. You guys will see. I'll put the text message in the video. He won't say. And he says that they're going to give me an outside attorney for my felonies and then Jared Stevenson for the misdemeanors, which it can't work. I tried to hire Jared Stevenson whenever I first got charged with the misdemeanor. I couldn't because there's a conflict, because he represented my ex-wife in a case where I was the victim, where she got a credit card in my name. And so there's conflict. So if I can't hire him independently, personally, myself, then they can't appoint him. Okay, he's a bought and paid for fucking attorney by the DA's office. Okay, and I've done a video on the fact that if you're an attractive woman and you have Jared Stevenson, Brian Hermanson's going to let you off. He's going to dismiss your case. I've proven it. There's plenty of cases out there that will show that if you're an attractive woman, Brian Hermanson, if Jared Stevenson's your attorney, him and Brian Hermanson fucking suck each other's dicks, and, they'll dismiss the cases. Only if you're an attractive woman. If I was an attractive woman, I wouldn't be in the place I'm in. So, it's the DA's running out of options to try to fuck me, and so they're going to try to do this, which they can't. Me and Judge Wilkie argue. I told him, I cannot have Jared Stevenson, because they were trying to appoint him as my court-appointed attorney before I got Thomas. And Judge Wilkie's that's not how it works. Yeah, it fucking is. Whenever there's a conflict of interest, yes, there is. That's how it fucking works, Wilkie. He couldn't be my attorney. That's why I got Thomas. But now they're going to try to give him to me, even though I can't personally hire him because of the conflict of interest, because he represented my ex-wife when I was the victim. But they're going to try to appoint him. No, it ain't going to fucking work. I'm sorry, Brian, but no. Your little plan here isn't going to work. I'm going to take this to trial. And they're also going to try with the very first charge saying I was on probation, which I wasn't. They're going to try to hold a unconstitutional bench hearing for that one, where I don't get a jury trial. So they're going to violate my 6th, 7th, and 14th Amendment and not give me a trial by jury. They're going to do and have corrupt Judge Wilkie, who I've looked up many of bench trial cases that he's done, and he always rules in favor of the DA. Why? Because he worked for fucking Brian Hermanson. He was a fucking prosecutor for K County. So he is going to rule in favor of his buddy every time, which is a straight up fucking conflict of interest. How is he still a judge in K County? He needs to move to a different fucking district. That would take away the fucking conflict with Judge Wilkie. He is going to rule in favor of Brian Hermanson 100% of the time. No matter the evidence presented in front of him, he will rule whatever the DA wants him to rule. Guys, take care out there. Always film the police.